Hello, this is Dan Holmi of Locked On Capitals here with 5 things you need to know about the Washington Capitals ahead of the 2022-2023 NHL season. Thing 1, Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin chose to go back to Russia in the offseason and was able to return with no problems, which is good for the Caps. Alex scored 50 goals last season in his chase of Wayne Gretzky. Ovechkin now has 780. He's 21 away from number 2 Gordie Howe and 114 from number 1 Wayne Gretzky. He could very well pass Howe next season and Gretzky the season after if he keeps up with his crazy pace. It won't be easy though. He turns 37 next month. Ovechkin's going to have to do it without his right-hand man, Nick Backstrom. Nick Backstrom has assisted on 274 of Ovechkin's career goals. Ovechkin has assisted on 106 of Backstrom's career goals. Additionally, Backstrom has assisted on 117 of Ovechkin's NHL record 279 career power play goals. Thing number 2, net minding for the Washington Capitals. To say the Washington Capitals had inconsistency in net this last year would be an understatement. The Capitals' struggle in net was a common theme all of last year. First, Brian McClellan didn't give qualifying offers to Ilya Samsonov and Vitek Vanacek. Brian McClellan solidified the goalie department during the offseason by signing Stanley Cup-winning goalie Darcy Kuemper. The Caps signed Darcy for 5 years at $5.25 per season. In 57 games for Colorado in 21-22, Kuemper went 37-12-4 with a .921 save percentage and a 2.54 goals against. He then posted a 10-4 record and a .902 save percentage en route to the Cup. He has had save percentage of above .915 all of but 4 times in his 10-year career. Mac wasn't done yet, though, as he signed Charlie Lindgren. Charlie is coming off a standout season that saw him go 5-0-0 with a .958 save percentage and a 1.22 goals against with the St. Louis Blues, while also dominating with a .925 save percentage, good for second in the AHL. Thing 3, Connor Brown. Connor Brown was signed to the Capitals this season to ostensibly fill the role of Tom Wilson as the top-line right wing. Tom had a successful surgical procedure to reconstruct his ACL. Wilson was injured in Game 1 of Washington's first-round playoff series against the Florida Panthers. Brown, who had played 7 NHL seasons for the Leafs and Senators. Now, the question here for Connor Brown, is he going to be able to fill the role of Tom Wilson? Tom Wilson plays a big role on this team. He's not just the tough guy out there. He's a legitimate goal scorer. He was number 3 on the Washington Capitals last season. Those are some big shoes to fill for Connor Brown. Thing 4, Dylan Strome. The Caps signed Dylan Strome to fill the second-line center position in Nick Backstrom's absence. The Capitals have signed the former Chicago Blackhawks center to a 1-year deal worth $3.5 million. Strome, the 3rd overall pick in the 2015 NHL draft, is coming off a strong year with the Chicago Blackhawks that saw him score 22 goals and 26 assists. And that is some big shoes for Dylan Strome to fill. For him to go in and fill the role of Nick Backstrom on the second line center is going to be a tall task. Is he up for it? I guess that remains to be seen. He is coming off a record-breaking season with the Blackhawks last season. Let's hope he can reproduce that next season with the Washington Capitals. Thing 5, Anthony Mantha. Anthony is going to need to take on a bigger role with the Caps this year. He isn't intrinsically a tough guy, but he will need to step up his physical game in Tom Wilson's absence. The comparison to Wilson is because they both have big frames and both play right wing. Mantha is 6'5", 234 pounds. Wilson is 6'4", 240 pounds. Mantha played an abbreviated season due to a shoulder injury. Connor Brown is slated to be the top line right wing. A lot will be determined in training camp and where the players fit in. Mantha is a great skater and has a good shot. You are now fully in the know about the 2022-2023 Washington Capitals. Be sure to subscribe to Locked On Capitals for free wherever you get your podcasts and on YouTube to keep up with the Caps all season long.